Stream elements
Oh my
running
gosh.
emoji robot.
It has been so long. One second and we'll get going. I'm just quickly letting everyone in my Discord know that I'm finally playing what seems to be your guys' favorite game. Alright. Now, as you can tell by the title, I want to work on some sort of weapon, because, you know, it's Kerbal's war program, I guess we could call it. What is this? What is that thing? What does it do? Oh, whoa. That's a lot of xenon gas or a probe. Do the probes match? Do they like fit together? It definitely does not look like it. Okay, let's get that off. What other probes do we have? So we've got this one. We've got that. Those are strange. MPO probe. The Moho Planetary Observer. Moho? Parts in one. Wow. So that's meant for Moho? Isn't Moho a moon for someplace? Or is it an actual planet? I can't remember. I haven't played this game in a while. Also, what the hell is this supposed to be? It's cool. Don't know what it's supposed to be. Anyways, I kind of want to build a sort of space plane that can hold bombs that can fire. So it's kind of like a bomber, but in space. Sounds awesome, right? But I don't even know where to start. I think one of these would be pretty cool, the MPO probe. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool. I don't know any part that, like, connects with it. There's no part that really connects with it, though. Yeah. Shit. Is there any weird shapes, kind of tanks that fit it. No. Just nothing works with it. Which is sad, because it does look cool. Remote guidance unit. I want something cool, not boring. I have an idea. I've built something similar to it before. And that is a giant bomber, but for space. I've not built a space bomber before, that's why I thought it was kind of a cool idea, but let's see, what are we gonna need? A lot of stuff. First off, we should probably nose cone it. I wanted to be, actually wait, no, that's, I just realized what I was going to do. If we get a big enough tank, which I think it's this? Yeah, I believe so. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played this game. So if we raise this up, we can actually make it look like it's one giant area. Let's bring it down real quick and let's make this back area sealed off by doing this, so it's kind of a gradual thingy. There we go. Then we'll raise this back up. That'll be perfect. Now I want one of those but super short. Now mind you, this is mainly gonna be a space bomber and a refueler. So this is gonna be helpful for refueling our next militaristic missions. I have no idea what those will be, but is this like, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Should we make the droop snoot? Best meme. Snoot will droop. So dumb. Is there like one that fits that though? There is. But first let's make this longer. Also let's make it different color possibly. Oh, that's cool. Orange. Orange is cool. Then I'll have like a white looking stripe on top. Is this too small? That's way too small. This is the one I'm looking for, right? Switch variant. Aha. This is the one we want because it's, yeah. It's not really what we want. It's this. That is just, we don't want that. We want, that's not what we want. That could work, but it looks a little weird. Let's see, do we have something that can just like plug this off? Like maybe, what is this? Okay, that works. Does it fit? Oh my god, it is fucking tiny. Um, that looks absolutely... Ooh. Actually, wait, no. We have the power of making it not look horrible. That looks so much better. Oh my god, I love the move tool. This is mainly just going to be a giant fuel source. Look at that! Oh, that looks awesome already. Is this its cousin? Oh, that's really big. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Next thing I want to do, is this too small? That is so tiny, but that is what I'm definitely going to use that. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Is this? No. Way too big. It's too small still. Yep. But it doesn't look right. Because we want it to droop upwards. Well, I guess droop is the wrong word to use there then. So we want this, which can't change color, which is gonna suck, but you know what? It's fine. So it's still too small, but let's look for one that droops upwards still. Like this. And then I think it's too small. Yep. What are we gonna use? Nothing. Because we had that wonderful power. It's pretty cool. A little short. Oh, I just realized. One, that's not connected how I was envisioning it. Because we want... Actually, how big are... Not that. How big is this? That's perfect. I don't know why I made like a sad sound with that. Or, I don't know if you classify that as a sad sound. Let's see. This is what we need. It looks horrible, but it's what we need. Boink. Boink. Hail. Now it's front heavy, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be so front heavy. So as soon as we click mass, yeah, it's very front heavy. So, we're going to add one simple thing to kind of let us balance it out a bit more. And that will not be this. Just realized it's the wrong thing. We need this. Control, but we can change that through fuel balancing. Less oxidizer, less fuel, stuff like that. Especially in this one, because this one can hold a lot of fuel. Okay. Now, the rest of it is just up here. So it just has some liquid fuel, which is absolutely nothing. Just kind of having everything. Is that okay? Right there. Have a little more. Okay, that's relatively central once we have everything on it, though. Should be more central. This is mainly a fuel station. A big ass fuel station. It's gonna be so laggy. Getting it. Oh, getting it to space is gonna be a bitch. I've never built an SSTO. It's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be ridiculously hard. Let's see. Need wings. Tail wings. What's the biggest tail wings we have? Here are the wings that we could use as tail wings. Yeah, those don't have... Okay, so I guess this. Might need to make custom tail wings. Which is crazy to think about. Yeah, no, they're way too small looking. So we're gonna quickly move everything forward. Okay, yeah, they're just too small. Can't have that. I mean, we could definitely make it work, but I don't want to. This is yeah, it's too big. Is this? No, it's perfect. Put the wing surfaces on. We're gonna need relatively hefty ones. Probably the fat air wings. Air control, sir. I think it's, yeah, the fat 455. 450. Let's put them on there. Perfect. So that's the rear. Now we just need... Probably not the same thing. Actually, yeah, pretty much the same thing is all we need. We definitely do not need two of them, though. It's just to make it look more like... Oh shit, that is a tall wing. Okay. I have an idea. It's going to take a bit of shuffling around stuff. It's too much. Oh shit, we turned it the wrong way. That's not centered, is it, anymore? Shit, hold on. It's not. Okay, it's perfect. A little less. Okay. Kinda? Maybe not. I don't know, it looks cool. Kind of. Maybe not. It looks really bad. It's whatever. It's okay. Hmm. I want to find a wing that works. Oh, that works. Now, the part of making everything not fall apart. Auto strut on. Everything thinks it's in a spot that it's not, and it's messing with my brain. Okay, auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. These are much easier. Because, you know, they're not all crammed together in a strange way. This thing's massive. I kind of want to build it similar to, like, maybe the Antonov 255. I hope I didn't forget the number. Because that plane looks fucking awesome. Oh, I'm gonna have to cram some SAS module thingies. Make it quite long, because I mean it is a absolutely massive aeroplane. The wings are, they definitely, I don't think they're gonna stay this far forward or backward, I mean, unless I need to. Massive wings. Actually, you know what? Let's do something real quick. It's gonna make our lives easier. Auto strut. Yes. Auto strut. Yes. Auto strut. Sure, why not? Auto strut. Yep. Okay. Now I need an absolutely massive, big ass delta wing. No, not really. So now they'll automatically all be auto-strutted, and then instead of having to go through all of these. Heaviest part, heavy. Okay, everything's good. This thing is probably gonna fall apart. That's okay. It's not okay at all, actually, but we'll say it's okay. I love in this game how creative you can be. You can be pretty creative. Might want two, honestly, with the amount of lift that we're gonna need to bring this heavy-ass beast into the air. We might want a little more. It's gonna be a little tricky. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. If I go in like this and then bring it out again. Auto strut on. Yeah, imagine having to do this to all of those wing pieces. That would have sucked. The music in this game is really good. Like, it kind of fits with the robotic kind of theme, because everything's super roboticized. I don't know if that's the correct word. Probably not. How am I gonna do this? Probably start way back here. No. You know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Auto strut. Okay, it's all good. We're also gonna auto strut most of the plane to itself, like the actual body of the plane. Oh, let's give it no solid fuel, so it can't do that one thing. Auto strut on. And then we will give it a test flight, but for now it still needs engines, it still needs a bunch of stuff. I'll be fine, hopefully. Now let's get to the landing gear real quick. Now we're gonna need a shit ton of these. Probably have some wheels on the wings out here. We're gonna need some a lot of really strong motors. Or like jet engines. Little wheels out here. Das is perfect. Are these all? Okay, now it just needs flaps on the wings. And we need to equal out the weight, the thrust, the thrust. There's no engines yet, so we don't really have to worry too much about the thrust, I don't think, because all the planes that I've made, I don't worry about the thrust at all. And they seem to do just fine, like all the ones off camera. All the ones I've done on stream have always ended up in catastrophic failure, but I've gotten a lot better at building planes since then. Okay, well now we just need to, yeah, the wings were super far back. We're gonna make them go super far forward. Oh boy. Okay. That works. These wings have to be a lot more forward, turns out. Which is gonna suck because putting them on top of these... Actually, I can just get rid of these and somehow place them on later. want to bring it too far forward. That perfect placement. That's almost perfect. I could just move it, the lift a little bit further, which the easiest way to do that is... Oh wait, I just realized that's not right. We gotta bring this forward. Oh, we're gonna have to redo all that. That's so close to perfect. We'll move these slightly. That should be pretty decent. Center of lift and center of mass in the same place. It is a little bit forward, though. A little more forward than I'd like. The weight and the lift, now that I look at it. I don't know. We'll strap some engines on and... Oh wait, yeah, landing gear. This thing's gonna be very heavy, so a bunch of landing gear is gonna be needed. Okay. Obviously, there's no thrust on board. How are we gonna... How do you use it as a refueling thing? I think there needs to be a docking port, so... I guess we'll just slam some docking ports on it. On, like, the most remote area away from anything that could, like, get hurt. So I guess, like, up here. Let's see, where's the cockpit? So right on top of here should be a nice little docking port. Probably an inflatable docking port. Or inflatable airlock, because it's very, very dangerous to get close to it. Because docking can sometimes be a little rough. Yeah, so that should work out. Close this. The whole docking thing should work out. And this will just be orbiting. But first, let's slap some engines on it. First, let's do this. So, to get... Let's make sure all this stuff is... Okay. To get engines underneath of here, first off, let's see what we're going to use. I'm thinking, since we have so much fuel on board, for going upwards, we could just use the regular jumbo jets, but when they cut out, these Goliaths, but when they cut out, then we'll have to switch to something bigger. Not extraordinarily powerful, just bigger. Something like possibly... That could work. Probably skiff could work. That's probably too much. I think we'll go with this, because... how much fuel? Quite a bit per second, maybe not. 8 per second, 375 in a vacuum. I don't think that's going to be good enough. I think we might have to use boosters for a little bit. The thoroughbred. So once we reach a certain point, they'll be on the wings like this, and they'll just provide enough boost, you know, to get us up into space. We could probably use those on launch, to be honest. Then once we're in the air, then use all the Goliath turbojets. These are actually kind of small now, because the plane is so goddamn massive. Now we'll use 3 of these. Just because it's probably best if we do. Let's see how far these are. That's probably good. It's a little sideways. There we go. Like that. Okay. And then just slap some absolutely massive boosters on here with some decouplers. So we can get some decouplers. Probably these ones, because they have the most ejection force. And plus, those are usually really big, but I mean, as you've seen, we do not have to worry about weight all that much. Cannot get it. Cannot get it correctly. So we're just gonna... Jesus Christ. There's not enough camera room in here. And we're gonna have to use something else. Don't know what that is. I'm also gonna auto-strut all of these because I've somehow had this issue where they just detach and fly off while I'm in the middle of flying. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Next thing, we'll probably get some of this. What was that one I was thinking of? Becomes like a big round orange cap. I really like that one. I thought it was this one. Guess not. It was a round cap like that, though. Strange. Okay, next thing we're gonna use... Oh shit, actually. They're gonna have a bunch of solid fuel in them already, but I think they're also gonna use the inboard fuel, so I'll use them to a specific point, and then we'll switch to the big engines, and I have no idea where those are gonna be. Should probably replace all these with, like, a bunch of space use ones. So, like, let's see. What? We don't need necessarily efficient. These would work perfectly. Having a bunch of these. I mean, this thing's so heavy. We gotta really take into account on how heavy it is. As I mean, the size of it. You can just see. I guess we could just grab some fuselages. I don't know how big these are. Too big. Okay. So bigger than that. Probably this then. But longer. I don't want to use... You know, no, something like that could work perfectly. I think it's too small. Yeah, it's too small. Something like this. Would that work perfectly? Usually these fuel tanks are fucking massive. What the fuck? I think we might change it to orange. Yep. Okay, let's get rid of this fuel tank and put on one of these. I really want to find where that one did go. So I remember it existing. But it's not there anymore. Because it was one of these, but one of the skins you could put on it. Like, see, I can change the skin to this one. One of them was like this cool, rounded cap nose thing. I don't know where it went at all. So we're just gonna go with the regular cap. We're gonna make it orange at the base. Let's quickly make it auto-strutted. Middle one could move to the right. Perfect. I'm assuming those are the detachables. Yeah, and then those will go first. Okay, I think we are ready for space use. Let's launch. Let's actually check everything real quick. Just one quick check, because we can't launch it too many times or it's gonna lag my game out and crash, and then I have to restart the stream. Things should be auto-strutted. Okay, all the wings and stuff. Yeah. Okay, it looks all good. Ooh, that almost was horrible. It still might not be enough Or, like, the weight might be too far forward, but testing. That's why we do tests. Alright, we'll put them in there. Because when we're in space, the only roll we're going to have is these. We probably should use a lot of those. Oh yeah, we're also going to need batteries. Batteries. Should honestly be doing this in the back, so it gives it more weight. We're going to need solar panels somewhere. Where the fuck are the SAS wheels? There they are. Okay, we're gonna replace these because they're broken. Oops. We're gonna use... I don't know. Or the same thing, of course. Probably 5. Then we're gonna need a lot of electricity capacity. That's not electricity, that's fire. Now the energy capacity is what? Patch obstructed, that's okay. Not transmit science, that doesn't matter. Missing ladder. That does not matter either. Not generated, that's what we're about to do. Let's make sure all of these are auto-shredded. Probably what I should have done at first before I started copy-pasting them. Okay. Let's move it in. Alright. Let's make sure these are all heaviest part, okay. Perfect. So now we have that, now we just need a way to generate electricity. Easy. It's very easy to generate electricity. Probably not good if they extend right in the way of the thruster. Just thought of that. I have an idea. Put it up like that. Be completely out of the way. Mind you, I know this will be taking off on the ground. It will stay in orbit until I deconstruct it in orbit. I I am not going through all the stuff to come and land it. Hell no. One thing we are gonna do is set that to custom 1. All these. Toggle. Toggle solar panel. Toggle solar panel. Toggle solar panel? And guys, you wouldn't believe it. Toggle solar panel. Alright. It's perfect. The lift seems to be up and to the back, which is not good. So we're actually going to lower the weight in the front again. Let's see. We want not much fuel. I mean, it's still a shit ton of fuel, but we don't need max fuel. Plus, we're going to be bringing these forward and down. Wait, did these get a roll? No. Did they? No. Just gonna have to move it all the way over there, and it will stop after a while of moving. Right about now, maybe, or no, it's moving off the craft. Oh wait, there it goes. And you just hold R1 to make it go farther. Or well, that's for PS4 controls. Absolutely no idea what PC controls are. We'll go a little forward, but then we're just gonna place this back where it was with quite a bit of trouble trying to figure it out. Let's see. Okay. I'll just place it here and then move it. That shouldn't be too hard. Right? That's better. Alright. I guess it's time to try it out. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if it does not crash. Oh, my arm hurts. I slept on that. It's been hurting throughout the day. It hurts to fully extend it. Time to launch big boy plane. Big boy. What the fuck? We jumped. Okay, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Go. Now they should be plenty enough thrust to get us into space. Or not into space, sorry, to get us up off the ground. This is a very, very wide plane. We need to watch ourselves at the end of the runway. We're going to use the end of the runway to take off, because even with these absolute Goliaths of boosters, we still do not have enough. power to just lift up. Oh shit. Shit is about to get sketchy. Oh my god, please. Please don't clip it. I cannot tell you how much I hate those goddamn lights. It was going fine. It would have went absolutely fine if if the lights weren't there, it would have went perfectly. Alright, SAS, full throttle, bring it on. Okay, I'm gonna put all of this away to help myself guide it. I think we'll be okay this time. Because I'm actually gonna guide it. Just need to stay inside the white lines on the left and the right. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, worked just as planned. A little bit front heavy. I can feel that. Oh god, we're gonna start backing away. Are we lowering? No, we're raising. We're good. Vertical climb. This is so cool. I've never built an SSTO. So when I activate this next stage, those two boosters, the solid fuel booster rocket things, will detach, fly off, and then the 6 engines will turn on. And if you're wondering what that little booster is in the stage that says the 0, the tail part is meant to be the nose cone of like a side booster on a rocket, and it just has some solid fuel to push the nose, or like the very top of the nose cone of the side booster away from the rocket. That way it doesn't collide at midair. That's what that is. I removed the solid fuel though, so it shouldn't mess with this. It only lasts for like a solid half a second. Oh, these seem to be really well. Wow, we're not picking up much speed. That is okay. We just need to get into space. Currently, we are far from doing that. Okay, we're gaining speed just fine. But it's not all about gaining speed. We just need to get up. We'll aim 30 degrees. Which I know is a little bit... No, we won't go full 30. Will we? I mean, we're still gaining speed just fine. These work better in space. A lot better. I think the thrust in atmosphere is only like 300 something. In space, in a vacuum, it's like 500 something. So the higher we go, the better these rockets will work. Now these don't detach, these are gonna be there forever. Imagine deorbiting this thing. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. So we have quite a bit till we get out of the atmosphere. We're at like 32, maybe 33 degrees on our little nav ball down there. Which is, as you can see, pointing quite straight up. Or, it's very steep. Quite a steep angle for a little plane like this. Eventually I'm just going to go full 45 degree, point it straight, 45 degree angle, and just, that'll be cool. Okay, we're still gaining speed pretty good because we're starting to leave the atmosphere, so the engines are getting more powerful. We'll point at 45 degrees. Okay, we're still gaining speed. That's perfect. 45 degrees. Currently we are pointing quite vertical. Actually pointing more than 45 degrees at the moment. We're actually tipping backwards, is the thing. That's how we'll do that. We were starting to tip backwards. Let's not do that. Let's not point full 45. Let's go down to 40. Wow, this is not good. It's quite bad, actually. Ah, the engines are too far forward. Or is it backwards? Well, yeah, no, they're too far backwards. Okay, well, we'll just point straight prograde. God damn it. So because we don't have enough energy? Is that why? Solid fuel. No, we have perfect. Like, we have plenty of electricity. Why aren't the SAS wheels working? Because if they were too far forward, it would point the nose down, wouldn't it? I think the thrust has to be behind the center of mass. Man, that sucks. We're gonna have to do all of that again. That's okay, though. That was pretty cool. Okay, aerodynamic, thrust, mass. Oh, it's too far behind. We want to be more central. Oh, the lift is also... Alright, one thing we're gonna do. We're gonna put batteries and reaction wheels up here. So I believe, aren't these just bigger reaction wheels? Yeah. Yeah, these are like twice as good. I think I had 4 on the one in the back. Let's give it some batteries up here as well. Not as many as the back though. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. And auto strut. Woohoo. Okay. Thrust is kind of, it's honestly kind of too low and too far back. Let's, that was our problem. Okay. Oh, these are also sideways. still a little too low. That's mainly because these. Those will be gone. They're also too far back, so we are gonna not push it forward. Maybe push these forward. Yeah, we'll push these forward. Shit, broken controller. Moment. Another one. That should be alright now. Hopefully. I guess it's just time to test it now. Let's see how many people we can shove in here. Wow, not many. I love to do a bunch of passenger modules and stuff, but I'm not going to spend that much time. Let's just launch this. My nose. Try and launch this again. The toughest part, honestly, is getting off the runway, but it's still not all that tough. Everything else, like most of it, besides the runway, I had my hand off the controller until it was time to switch the stage, and until it was time to like tilt our degree. So these get us going pretty fast, but then once... Oh shit, those are in probably too far. Just realizing that now. That's okay. Stay on or in the white lines is what we really have to do. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be okay. Now. Oh, that was close. $20 degrees. That should be fine. Then we'll just use the rest of our fuel and then activate the things. I think our engines were too low, which provided thrust to like tip us backwards. Now that they're central, I think it'll be okay. I'm not going to tip at full 45 again because that was dangerous. Oh yeah, they're solid fuel. They wouldn't use our liquid fuel and oxidizer. Just realized that. God, I'm stupid. We're gaining decent altitude. As soon as we kick on the other engines, though, there's so much thrust there that it's perfectly fine. And 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, 108. Look at those beautiful turds. Perfect. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn it, they are too far. Damn it. My game's gonna crash soon because I keep on leaving and getting back in and shit like that. Damn it. Okay, so that's the problem right there. It's colliding with the wings and stuff. What we're actually gonna do Goddamn broken controller, I swear. There we go. Just having trouble in my brain. That should be okay. That's obviously not. Now it is. I think. Yep. Because it was tilted to the side, so it was harder to get a perfect thing going. Let's just put these kind of like perfectly spaced. That's basically it. I just realized that that engine is gone now. Okay. Lettuce. Let's launch. Better behave bots? What? Discord, what do you mean? Oh. It is almost 11 o'clock at night where I live. It's quite late. Alrighty, let's hope my game does not crash while we try and do this. Right. So if you look, you can see the thrust twitching, like, see how that's moving? I didn't realize that I had thrust vectoring until I was looking at it last time we launched. While we were on the runway looking down at it, I was like, oh. Okay. Yeah, you can see it better way up here. Twitching it to the left. Okay, sweet. It's 120 degrees. Roughly. Now, I think Mach 1 is like 300 something meters per second, so we're going pretty fast right now. We're almost going to break the speed of sound in this plane. Oh, off stream yesterday, I was talking with my brother and some of his friends while I was playing this game. And I made a tiny little plane that was, like, honestly probably the same size as me in real life. And it went, like, Mach 4.5, I think. And then it exploded, obviously, from the heat. But, I mean, that was crazy. Mach 4.5. And it was about the same size as me. It was a little RC plane. It was crazy. Its acceleration was insane. Oh yeah, let's open up this little menu up here so I can see all the fuel levels and stuff and manage them properly. Solid fuel goes down pretty quick. There's a lot of it, but it goes down fast. We'll probably angle it at about 35 degrees once we get our other jet engines running. Or not, they're not jet engines, they're rockets. Alright, get ready. Launch rocket and... our payloads. Okay, they do not seem to be interfering with any of the other things. That is amazing for us. Okay, we're gonna angle it pretty hefty immediately. And then we just start gaining speed. So currently we're I believe we've broken the speed of sound. In real life we would have anyways. That's just because the intense amount of power we have. There's 40 and 35. Okay. I think it kind of got where it needs to be. Okay, that's perfect. Let's just keep this angle until we're in space. And it isn't taking all that much oxidizer fuel, because we have 15,000 oxidizer and 22,000 fuel. $11,000. Oh, and I feel pretty bad because one thing off stream that I did is I sent a rover to Minmus off stream, but not only that, I sent a rover to Duna. I sent a rover to Mars off stream as well. And that's the first time I ever did it, but I did it at my family watch, so that was cringy. Rocket science, man. We're leaving the atmosphere pretty quick. Might want to angle it a little higher, but I don't want to do anything until we're kind of in space, where we can angle ourselves easier. And also, once we leave the atmosphere, then I'll be able to actually zoom back in so I can see closer, because then it won't be as laggy, because there won't be any wind effect. Because when you get like 210 meters a second, there's this wind effect, or like 220. There's this wind effect that happens, and it lags the fuck out of my game. And currently, as you can see, we're going 850 meters a second. And we're not quite out of the atmosphere, so if I zoom in, it's going to start lagging really bad. I think it's going to lag if we zoom in. Yo, that's fire. As long as we don't get over like 1,200 meters a second in the atmosphere. And hell, we're about to leave the atmosphere. Oh god, we're aiming up. We're aiming up without me doing anything. It's okay, it's aiming up very, very slowly. But that's really scary. We want to get around 100,000 meter apoapsis. 55. We really need to aim this up. Oh, that fire is slagging my game. We're also pointing very much up. $80,000, 90,000, and 100,000. We'll go a little bit further to about 120k. That works just fine. Then hell, we'll point prograde and yeah. Let's activate this because we have no more wind, so it's easier on our solar panels. And now look at us. We are a jumbo jet bomber thing. I don't even know what to call this. In space. We can't burn for 15 seconds? Well, that's no good. I guess we'll have to do this by eye then. Which is gonna suck. Oh, we have, like, no oxidizer. That's probably why. So it can only burn for a very little bit. Okay. God, this is gonna be scary. Oh, we go through so much oxidizer so fast. I should have put more oxidizer. If we don't get it this time, I'll put more oxidizer. We should be alright. We definitely won't have enough. Okay, I'll burn a little at a time. Very little. Extremely little. We might just barely be able to get into orbit. Now we'll burn a little closer to the apoapsis because we're very powerful in space. Shit, I didn't realize it wasn't pointing at the apoapsis. That was kind of a waste. Or not the apoapsis, prograde. Right. Damn it. And no more oxidizer. Well, another go at this. God feckin' damn it. Way less fuel, way more oxidizer. So we had so much fuel afterwards. Okay. First thing we're gonna do, go up here. Liquid oxidizer, liquid fuel. Okay, that can stay the same. Fuel, oxidizer. This can go less. Stay the same. Okay. Let's hope my game doesn't crash. Because if it does, I'm just gonna do this off stream because there's no point doing it on stream. I just want to have fun. Alrighty. Righty. Throttle SAS rocket. Rocket time. Bring this up. There we go. Okay. Ready, we're gonna have to pick up. Oh. We definitely dipped down. Holy shit. Oh, we're heavy. Let's bring it up to 20. 20 degrees. Okay.
It is the man, the myth, the legend. Quebec has arrived.
Welcome, Quebec. We are currently launching a giant, the biggest plane to space. We're putting this thing in space. We have a lot more oxidizer this time. It was probably a bad idea to give it that much oxidizer. We'll be fine. We're still gaining speed. We definitely won't stall out and fall into the ocean and fucking die. No, the next stage after this solid fuel booster stage is much more powerful. We'll be good. Because I think it's like 300 something thrust per engine that we have, and per rocket.
It looks like a nuke, but instead it is a plane with space pilots. Spatiates LOL.
Spatiates? I like that name. I like that laugh. Good meme. Good meme time. Oh my god, no. Okay, you guys ready? And 3, 2, 1. Those rockets gone. Now we have a lot more thrust. Now we aim higher. 30 degrees is where we aim. Doesn't matter how our roll is, that's fine. Our roll is fine. Oh god. Our pitch does not like to work right now. That's fine. We just need to escape the atmosphere. Escape. Go up. Holy shit. This thing is vertical. Now it's... Look at this. This is beautiful. Mountain in the background. This is beautiful. It's literally just a giant space jumbo jet. And we've got plenty enough oxidizer this time, so... 11,000. As soon as we get past, like, I don't know, 60,000, we should be alright. This plane holds together I hope I didn't jinx it, and the back half of the plane just splits off and falls into the ocean. Imagine if this plane were to just nosedive into the ocean. In real life, it would crumple like a tin can. Like you just take a sledgehammer to a tin can. That's exactly what it would look like. So once we get out, relatively out of the atmosphere, not fully, then we'll start pointing way more vertical. And then we'll just boost until the apoapsis is around 120,000. And then just burn until it's good, you know? You get what I'm saying? We're almost in space, guys. Can I zoom in yet, or we're gonna be on fire? We are... Oh! We're just leaving the atmosphere now. And then it won't be as laggy. Maybe. Okay, it's still laggy. And we're on fire a little bit. Oh, I think we're catching on fire. Just now. Still around 9,000, 10,000 oxidizer left. Oxidizer. Like Scoob. Can I zoom in yet? Come on. We're still very warm. Seven and a half thousand oxidizer. I mean, we should have enough. Dude, we're still on fire. What the fuck? I'm pointing up. 50 degrees. 55. 56. Oh, 60. It's okay, we're gaining speed still. Should be leaving the atmosphere. Ah, oh, there we go. Okay, we can finally zoom in. Now we just have to pay attention to our hopes. 95, 96, 100. We'll do... yeah, we'll just go on. There we go. Point pro grid. Okay, we have 4,000 oxidizer, which should be enough to get into a really decent orbit. Now we just wait till we're above 60,000, which should be... Or no, it's 70,000, isn't it? Well, now it's just a waiting game. A waiting. Oh, we're in space. Okay, we must be above 70,000. Yes, 73,000. Let's go into the map. And... fast travel. Or time warp. I mean, we're traveling pretty fast, I'd say. And we're able to burn for 4 times longer. Oh yeah, let's quickly do this. Where's the sun? Oh, the sun's that way. The sun is that way. Really? God damn it. And it'll lean back down. Oh my god, we only have 2,000 left. Thing likes to aim up quite a lot. I don't even care if it's a good orbit. Please, I just want to get this thing to orbit. Please. I don't know if we'll have enough. No, I don't think we will. We only have 800. Dude, come on! We have plenty of fuel left, so lower the fuel and more oxidizer, I guess, if this doesn't work. Which I'm guaranteeing on it not working. And if we do get orbit, it's gonna be a super low one and we're gonna die. $300 left. Let me guess, not enough? 24,000. We're gonna die. Okay, fuel, lower. Let's see, we had 6,000 fuel, so we can get rid of... Let's get rid of 3,000 fuel, and let's add 3,000 oxidizer. So let's say this one. No. Oh yeah, there's this one that exists. Oh, that's only liquid fuel. Oh! That's what our problem is. This one's only liquid fuel. Ah, shit. We'll take the back of the plane off. Or just the wings off, I guess. Take this off. That is our huge problem. I did not realize that. Let's see. Fuselage. Rocket. There it is. Okay, so this is the one we need. Okay. How much does this have? Okay, that's perfect. So these things here can have like the same amount now. Okay, let's also even out the weight. Needs to be more back. Let's oxidizer low, super low, low and low. Oh wait, yeah, shit, we're not gonna have much fuel.
Poot.
Oop. Hello. Let's see. What do we add to make it heavier? Also, that thrust level needs to be more central, shouldn't it?
Hola.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. That's a little better. Wait, was the whole thing its front heavy? No, it seems pretty alright now. Maybe a little more weight in the back. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's why we lowered it. So it brings the weight in the front down so the weight goes further back. God, What's something kind of heavy?
Try moving the center of thrust upward to match the center of mass.
Yeah, the center of thrust upward to match the center of mass? I could try that. It's always going to be back, though, is the issue. I'm not going to be able to get a direct center without sacrificing too much fuel. The only reason it's down, like downwards here, is because of these. Once those come off, it's perfectly level. But I need to figure out how to bring the mass backwards without getting rid of too much fuel. What can I put on the back that is not super bad? Or not super, like, ridiculous. That's not... What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do.
You don't have to get it to spot on, just move the thrusters upward.
Upward? I'm so confused. I have a really small puny brain, okay? Let's see. So the up and down is fine because these detach. That's perfectly fine. It's just these tip us backwards when we're in space.
Yes.
I'll move them forwards. I can't do that though because the wing. So what? Where did that shape cap?
Don't move them forward.
Oh. What do I do? Because that will go up into the direct behind of this. It's just too far back, I guess.
Move them up.
No, Look, hold on. If I take these off, these thrusters, which detach... Look, the thrust... Oh! They need to go backwards. Ah. That's better. Maybe a little bit back.
See?
You said move them forwards. I had to move them backwards. Okay, that should be good. Okay, yeah, those are completely fine. Because those rockets detach and then it'll be fine. Okay. I think we're good. Because the thrust is relatively, like, close to everything.
I didn't say forward.
Oh, you said move them up. If I were to move them up, that would be this way. Like, moving them up would be this way. Then there's back, then there's forward. Sorry, I'm confusing everyone. Including myself. Yeah, but moving them up would mean moving them this way. And the only reason it's down like that is because of these solid fuel boosters that are on the side. But they're completely fine. What is, like, sticking out of the back? It's right here. There's something, like, right there.
I didn't know the SRBs detached before.
Is my stream super delayed? That might be the problem. I'm sorry if it is. I can't really do anything about it. Put them right there. Alright, now it should be just fine when I launch them.
It is delayed.
Ah, it's no good. Let's hope my stream doesn't crash because I'm... I've been loading in and out of this place trying to figure out, because this is my first ever.
Go.
Okay, thank you for helping, Red Brit. mode by. This plane is massive. Absolutely massive. Okay, here we go. Point it up 20 degrees. And now we just wait until these go out. Using solid fuel boosters to fucking take off on a runway, dude. God damn. These are almost out. I'm gonna aim a little higher. Yeah, these are trying to put my nose... It should try and put my nose down, shouldn't it? Because the thrust is behind. Alright, so you're ready to detach. Time for big boy rocket dudes. Same 45 degrees. And just fucking SpaceX bullshit. Alright. Okay. Now we just boost up and out of the atmosphere. We got a boost. Well, this is awfully peaceful, but also very quiet. Too quiet. Still dealing with the gravity.
Hi, are you play on PlayStation?
Yes, I do play on PlayStation, but sorry, I'm not accepting any friend requests or invites, so I did not do that. I'm using 111 fuel per second. Yeah, damn. We need to get this up to a lot. Okay, we're starting to go faster because we're starting to enter space. Atmosphere is super thin.
I play same on PlayStation. How are you built that in so bad in this game to build a rocket?
I've had a lot of hours of practice. I have played this game too much. Many, many hours. Let's see. As it reaches 120,000, we'll slow it down. You gotta be... With this game, you have to know a lot of things. It's probably best if you search on YouTube or something and get a little more familiar with everything on the game. But the way I did it is I had my Discord community and my YouTube community help me out while I was streaming. And it made for some good streams. Alright, time to aim prograde. Look at this. The fact that we got a jumbo jet up in here. That's not what I meant to do. Jesus, I meant to... How do I activate the thing? There it is. Activate the solar panels. Okay. Now we just point prograde until we get about here-ish. Let's see if we even have enough fuel. We might not. Burn time 45. We can burn for 45 seconds. Okay. Now I know we have enough fuel. You know, well, now that I know we can burn for that long, I'm not even gonna bother with maneuvers. I'm just gonna do it by eye. So I've done it enough times that I don't need a maneuver. And plus, it's more rewarding when you do it just by looking at it. Okay, once we're about close, and 3, 2, 1, and we'll slow down time now. Aim prograde and boost until we reach orbital velocity, which is like 1,200 meters a second. Or no, sorry, 2,200 meters a second. In this game, I think. For my orbit, around that velocity should be good. Damn it, we're gonna have to activate it and deactivate it. What is with this? There we go.
I play now the game and look your stream LOL.
Shit. I have to pick up the pace. We have like no thrust vectoring. It's not good on these rocket motors, which is not very good. Okay. Shit. This could go south. This could go very south. We have plenty of fuel, I think. It's just we're past our apoapsis, which is extremely bad.
How much I need to play this game to can build a rocket?
Well, you don't. It's not about how much you play the game, really. It's how much knowledge you have of how to play the game. You need to be relatively smart. Like, you need to know quite a bit about this game to be able to build a rocket. I mean, it's pretty simple. You can build a simple rocket. The best way I found it to learn is if you play the story, like the where you have to collect money in science. God damn it. This could go bad. Please. I'm burning super inefficiently because we're way past the apoapsis. But it's still leaning back. We don't have nearly enough force to... Okay.
In play always sandbox.
Yeah, I know, but the best way to learn is to play. Best way to learn is to play, you know, non-sandbox. Okay, we're good. We're not gonna die. It's very good. Now we just go to apoapsis. Okay. You can do so much in this game if you just know what you're doing. You can do a lot. Let's see, how high is this? Nearly 300,000. It's pretty good. We want to get right on the apoapsis and then burn. Just right before it, actually. Yeah, literally a couple seconds before it. There it goes. Okay, so now these should be relatively similar. 298. 300. Okay, so it's literally like 2 kilometers. Almost exactly 2 kilometers off. And 2 kilometers when it comes to 300,000 kilometers is like ridiculously good. So this thing is absolutely perfect orbit right now. Like near perfect. 2 kilometers off. Which is insane. That's really, really good. Now we just stability assist and Okay. Look at this thing. No, sadly we can't get out of it because it is obstructed, I believe. Right? Oh my god, it is not obstructed. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to get out, am I? Or get back in. Look at the size of this thing! Oh my god, I did not realize how truly insane the size of this thing is. Like, that's just the wing. Hold on, let's go up next to one of the absolutely colossal engines. Oh my god, this little dude could crawl up inside of that. Can you actually, or is the hitbox not? Oh, that sucks. He could literally crawl up inside that motor. Shit, that's gonna be a little difficult. Board. No. We wanna board. Okay. Wow, that is crazy. I did not realize how truly massive this thing is. And we still have probably enough oxidizer and liquid fuel to deorbit it, maybe. But wow. That is ridiculous. Look at this thing. Oh, that is so sick. We're gonna land on on nothing.
Hi, for how much you buy this game?
I'm not sure. I don't remember how much this game costs. Sorry.
How did you get such a good orbit?
I don't know. Oh, welcome, cool guy. I don't know. And I got it with a fucking giant World War II space plane. You have a whole... And this is, mind you, this is an SSTO. I launched it off the runway. Or no, it wasn't an SSTO, sorry. It's 298,347, okay? Which is 300,400. It's literally almost exactly 2 kilometers off. It is such a insane orbit. I know. I'm getting really good at this. I mean, I have, sorry, off stream, like I've mentioned, I've landed a rover on Minmus, and I've landed a rover all the way on Duna over there. We got a little rover buddy on Duna. Off stream. Sorry, I had no motivation to stream. I will do it again, though. It was very fun. It took hours. I didn't know what I was doing. This is crazy. And then if we want to... Yeah, I know. I need to... No, that's inflatable airlock crew. There's a... It's... What? Crew hatch. Oh. Open. That's cool. I was gonna use that for docking things for fuel, but we don't really have much of it left. This thing's crazy. Look at this thing. What's the camera button? What's this? Stage, gear, light, RCS, SAS, brakes, abort. Gear. Hey, it works. Lights. Wow, that's cool. View. Oh, are we on 1,900 meters a second? Oh, I didn't even turn my sights on. Yeah. We are! So this is a near perfect orbit. This thing's crazy. Look at this. I'm getting so good at this game, guys. Remember when I started and I couldn't even build a simple rocket? It's actually,
You're not gonna bomb anything with this plane.
Oh my god, no! I just realized I forgot the bombs!
Thank you so much for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. I forgot about the bombs! Ah, this thing is gonna be a bomb. I'm just gonna launch it into something. So why the fuck not? Actually, let's see if we can, possibly. Because that would be really cool if we can get it spot on. Like with a maneuver node. To detach it. Let's quickly do this. Okay, so there's mountain base here, okay. It's the opposite of there.
Omfu.
Omfu?
Manforger.
Manforger? I wanted to be dead on with the... I guess I could deorbit it, but to get it dead on... It's gonna take some serious... I don't know, I wanted to do it on that side because it would be most fuel efficient, but... The most accurate I could get, to where it actually might be able to hit it, would be if I did some like here, but then it would take, I don't know if we'd have enough fuel. Yeah, I know. Something like that, but we'd have to burn for 10 seconds. Ah, that would be very cool though. I guess we could bring fuel up to it. Go travel the galaxy. These are really, really, really strong. Rockets. What is that? Was that like an impact crater from like Big Boy Meteor? The fucking moon? Did the moon slam in there and it's still there somehow? Look at this beautiful beast. Imagine sending up an old, like, Boeing bomber from World War II. That shit would be cool. Alright. Let's Plate? Let's go to the Space Center. Wow, that was crazy. Now we should bring some, like, fuel or something up to it. Imagine it, like, orbiting Mars or something. That would be cool. I have been streaming for a while now.
You could deliver the bombs while you're going to get fuel.
It doesn't have any bombs, I forgot it. You know what oh yeah, deliver the bombs to it. It doesn't have any docking ports for bombs, but there's a cool little thing that I could do. If I go, to this place, space plane hangar. I got some gummy worms. They're like sour and sweet. Oh, good. But what I could do is, well, that's what I was saying. Sorry, my brain farted. Okay, so this part opens, right? And with these couplers, there's one that's really neat, called the Advanced Grabbing Unit. And what that does, we'll bring it out here and give it a little test. Actually, we'll do it above. Basically,
You got cargo bays on that big boy?
yes, I do. If I do the arm, I can attach... I'm not going to send another one up, but I'm going to have detachable missiles that will attach to the inside of this using this. I could do that. That would be really fucking hard, though. What is this? Open. Oh. This is the junior one. Oh, it's tiny. That would work perfectly. If we go, toggle the arm, that would work perfectly. We just need to bring something that can bring up a lot of bombs, can dock with this spacecraft, because I'll have it docked to this inflatable docking port. And then it'll dock, load its missiles into this thing. Or maybe I'd only have one missile at a time, but one really fucking big one. Like a humongous one. Be like a nuclear bomb. Imagine bringing another one of these up and, like, docking to the other one while this one's upside down. No, we wouldn't have nearly enough fuel to do that. These are ridiculous, but... Alright, if we go, new craft... Don't save. It's fine. We'll actually go to, here. I think I might do this tomorrow, though, because I am really tired. But, yeah, I think I'll do it tomorrow. And we'll get a cool rocket that launches up, opens, and, like, connects to that one in orbit. Puts a
Put
giant
RCS on if you haven't.
Put RCS on? No, I don't like RCS. The only time I'd use RCS is for the missile. To orbit it, or not orbit, to move it around, to get it in the right spot, but that's the only thing I'd use RCS on. But the whole docking thing would work just fine. But yeah, I think we'll build a rocket that can launch up, dock with that spacecraft, and then bring out its little missile, detach it, then the missile will detach to, or attach, inside the cargo bay of the giant plane, and then we can launch it whenever we want. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Sorry I haven't streamed in a little bit. I just didn't have motivation. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Probably pretty, like 1 in the afternoon Mountain Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.